Shalom, this is the House of St. Nicholas, of the lineage of Sir Edward Nicholas, Secretary of State to King Charles I and King Charles II. This is edifications of the blessing of the Stewart family and the family who allows the Stewart family gates to languish. The Stewart family and the Jacobite rebellion is intertwined with European nobility, including connections to the House of Wittelsbach. The House of Wittelsbach is a prominent royal house in Bavaria, Germany, with rich history dating back to the 12th century. The Stewart family, through strategic marriages, had alliances. The House of Stewart and the House of Wittelsbach are connected through a historical marriage between Elizabeth Stewart, daughter of King James I of England, also James VI of Scotland, and Frederick V. Elector Palatine of the House of Wittelsbach. This union resulted in descendants who, through various circumstances, including the Act of Settlement in 1701, became potential heirs to the British throne. Specifically, France, Duke of Bavaria, is a direct descendant of the Stewart-Wittelsbach lineage and is considered the current Jacobite heir, although he does not actively pursue the claim. The Jacobite Rising aimed to restore the Stewart dynasty to the British throne. Some members of the Stewart family formed friendships and alliances with other noble families, including those in Bavaria. These relationships highlight the complex web of alliances that define European politics. Exploring these historical connections can reveal the intricate dynamics of royal politics and family ties. So those with the surname Stewart in the Americas and Caribbean islands, only if you acquire the Wittelsbach family got the key to your noble house. The Jacobite Rising had far-reaching consequences for those involved, including members of the Stewart family. Following the rebellion, many Jacobite prisoners were forcibly transported to the colonies, including Jamaica. The Liverpool was one of the ports involved in the transatlantic and Bristol slave trade. In transportations of prisoners, some Stewarts caught up in the Jacobite cause were among those sent to the colonies, where they faced harsh conditions and new realities. And the Stewart family inheritance and land ownership is governed by the law of the crown, which dictate the distribution of property and titles. As children of the king, members of the Stewart family were entitled to inherited land and titles according to primogeniture, which the eldest son inherited the majority of the property and titles. This system of inheritance often led to complex family dynamics and heavily disputes over land ownership. The Stewart history of inheriting and managing land and titles reflects the intricacies of royal successions and laws that govern it, shaping the family legacy and influence. Members of the Stewart family who research their ancestry may uncover a rich history of inheritance and land ownership tied to their royal lineage. By exploring historical records and documents, they can gain insight into how their ancestors acquired land, managed property, as well as the laws that govern their inheritance. This knowingly can provide a deeper understanding of the family's legacy and the role they play in shaping history. Inquiring about their past could be a meaningful way for Stewarts to connect with their history and heritage and appreciate the complexities of their family history. And this is Franz Bonaventura, Duke of Bavaria, House of Wittelsbach. Franz is also known for his connection to the Jacobite claim to the British throne, though he has stated that this is a historical curiosity, not a claim he pursues. So the Stewart family scattered in the Americas, Caribbean islands, and all those scattered abroad, research and reclaim, because curiosity kills the cat. And this is the House of St. Nicholas, lineage of Sir Edward Nicholas, Secretary of State of King Charles I and II. Hoping the Stewart family was edified. Reclaim your throne. Shalom.